I'm so special. Peace. That's how you know I'm silly. When I come on here laughing because I'm doing something silly. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Peace, beloveds. Feel like I got potatoes in my teeth. Y'all so close. Peace, greetings, 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 greetings. Peace. Peace, beloveds. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. That's when the country girl come out. Hey, y'all. More than she already out. Peace, beloveds. Greetings, greetings. I'm trying to really figure out what I want to pull from today. I really want to open up this new set of cards, but I'm not. I don't need to open up nothing else. I got like 100 cards to pull from. Let's do the Crystal Oracle. It's one of my favorites. Peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Mercedes, did you get in yesterday? I remember calling your name, but I feel like you left when I was trying to squeeze you in. I think you had already left. You had already left. If you already made your donation, I'm going to go through the names that I have on my list. So I have Janae, I have Outlaw, I have Miss Cleo, Natural E, Queen, Kels, and Keisha. Okay, Janae, Outlaw, Miss Cleo, Natural E, Queen, Kels, Keisha, and so we're going to put Mercedes go first because you're left from my yesterday reading. I think when I called your name, you had already logged off. So I might have to do this in 2 parts. You just sent 1K? K. So I'm going to put you as K. All right. And y'all bear with me. My energy is good, but I have been feeling like a little on the tired side. So when I am drained like this, I try to be a little more mindful. So I'm going to try my absolute best to take my time and go slow through these readings and get through as many as I can. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my lighter. There you go. I'm probably going to have to do it in 2 parts because I might be going a little slower than I normally go, just so I can make sure that I'm processing the energy accordingly. And then I'm probably not going to do them past today. My goal is to try to get 1 more day in, but I know the way that I am physically feeling, I need to make sure that I take that day in between so I can get my own stuff ready for this full moon. The giver needs a rest. Per se, so I want to make sure that I'm taking my time. Or whatnot. Outside of that, how's everybody's day going? I hope everybody is having an amazing, amazing day today. The energy is really good this week, y'all. And tomorrow is Wednesday. And there are some amazing things happening in the cosmos on Wednesday that you should really take advantage of. I'm dropping all kind of stuff in my cup. I got sage in my cup. All right. Whew, let's start with some sound healing. They so funny. Oh, I'm so mad, y'all. I done dropped my bowl. Let me put it down. Here we go. Oh, shit. I have a tribal look today. Don't forget, I'm ready to forgive and forget. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's also considered the green moon, and the green moon is all about the heart chakra. It's a whole lot of names for this moon coming up. There's a whole lot of names. All right, Mercedes, you ready? You ready, boo? And what we're going to do is let me see how many I get through with this first set of pulls. And then if I have room to take more for this next hour, then you can put your name in the box. And we'll make it work like that. Make it work like that. This is a great heart chakra. Things of the heart. What are we passionate about? Things that are in alignment with career, our family, our loved ones, specifically relationships. We've been having a lot of focus on relationships lately. With a lot of the energy that's been happening. This is for Mercedes. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one too. Got a lot of messages, Mercedes. Okay. Some energy, Mercedes, that's been coming up like within the recent past, or that is getting ready to transition very, very soon. This is a time frame where you need to be very mindful of people that are trying to be messy, people that are trying to create confusion, chaos, or any type of dynamic. Hey, Miss Cleo, I just called your name. Any type of messiness that might be trying to come into play. You want to be really mindful of that energy. Okay, be very mindful of the energy and how it's coming into play. How you are processing those dynamics in particular. It was the Tunde, so it's like young energy, young, unpredictable energy, where somebody is creating like maybe doubt or confusion. Either they have doubt and confusion and they're trying to like put that into your dynamic, or they are trying to create, like, I just feel like it's messy energy. You're trying to be messy. Okay? Somebody trying to be messy. You need to go tell them to have several seats. Go sit down. All right? This is not going to interfere with what you're doing. All right? Be very intentional. Don't let this messy energy, the doubt, the confusion, even you overthinking some things, don't allow it to come in. Peace, beloved. Don't allow it to come in and distract you from what you're working on and what you're building. What you are building it has a very strong foundation. It is very grounded and rooted. Okay, you see this? It's rooted. So it's Ace of Earth. This means that this is like everything that you could ever want in the physical dimension, on this third dimension. So whatever it is that you're already working on, keep working on it. Keep focusing on that. Be very tunnel vision. Be very, I keep hearing the word grounded. Be very grounded in what it is that you're doing. And don't allow any excess energy to come in. Because this is producing like abundance on so many levels. Like, this ain't like this, like, oh, I'm gonna be good for the next year or whatever. No, this is like that long term. Your kids is gonna be good type energy. operating in your own self-love. Make sure that you are taking time to love on yourself, to operate in your own self-love, so that you are knowing that you're vibrating on the frequency of love. And because you are vibrating on the frequency of love, everything that it is that's on that frequency that's meant for you is going to come to you. Okay? When we show that we know how to love ourselves, everyone falls in line. Everyone falls in line. When we show up in our own self-love, the universe, people, places, and things will fall in alignment with that. It will treat you as such. So you are in a very beautiful space. Just be mindful of this energy that's, kind of starting the dynamics out. What's going to keep you grounded? Because that's the key word that I keep wanting to say. Meditation. Make sure you stay centered. Make sure you stay connected to your breath. Make sure that you are staying so focused on your evolution and who you are becoming that it is going to kind of create this like euphoric energy. It's almost going to be feeling like you walking in how you be walking in the days, like you feel like you there, but you're not really present. You're going to almost feel like you're going to hit this space where you're going to be so in the zone that you don't not even realize, like you going through the motion and things is just flowing and being reciprocal. Like it's just going to be beautiful. And it's because you're connected. You're truly connected. You're truly in alignment. You're truly in the space that you need to be in. Now, on the other side, the bottom of the deck is the crossroads. So being in a space where you get ready to come up on these crossroads and you're going to have to make a choice. And that choice, whichever choice that you commit to, you got to take action. They say it's time to take action. It's the new moon in Aries. So, it's time to go. It's going to be go season. So, whatever it is that you commit to, you got to be like, boom. All right, I'm ready. You can't hesitate. You can't think about old shit. Whoever this person, I really honestly feel like it's somebody from your past that's just getting ready to try to pop up and just create confusion and chaos and all of that. And you just need to be like, nah, block. Y'all know how I be on that. Block. You can't come. We ain't got no seats at the table for you. That type of energy. Your crystal is saying, have you learned from your past experience? Do you reflect back on your life as a tool for self-growth? Uncover your contracts with the ancestors who have already walked this path. Know that you are safe and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. Cultivate peace and harmony within, in your home and with your extended family, your ancestral loans. I focus on the infinite wisdom of the ancient ones. I am divinely protected, so it is safe for me to be powerful. I release memories and beliefs that don't serve my highest good. I enjoy knitting together the past and the present and recording the realizations. Oh, yeah, new goddess. Okay, you want my truth? Be mindful. The Aries, if it's be mindful. Just be mindful on if he in alignment with what it is that you're doing. Make sure that whatever he has going on, and the energy that he might tend to bring up in certain dynamics, that you do not allow it to distract you from what it is that you need to do for yourself. That's the best way for me to say it. Make sure that you are still staying focused. It's not to say that he's not supposed to be there, but it is to say that you need to make sure that you're still staying focused on what your path was, your journey, and how you are operating in your journey. Okay? Because he's going to respect and love and do exactly what it is that he needs to do. He's going to fall in line if he sees that you are not allowing anything to distract you from your path. And you're not allowing any energy to interfere with your greatness. Because your stuff great by itself. Let's be clear. So he is an asset. I hate to say it like that because I know I got guys on here and y'all be in y'all feelings about the way I say certain stuff, but be very focused and intentional on your journey and how that journey is playing a part. And just allow him to, don't take on his stuff. That's the best way to say it. Whatever baggage he's bringing to the table, don't take his baggage on with you. Ashe. Who's my next person? Janae. Are you on here, Janae? Janae. Oh, thank you. It ain't exactly what I wanted right now, but it's gonna do. All right, Janae, let's get you in, baby. I'm looking for peace, beloved. Peace coming in, everyone. New friends, new tribe members. Peace, peace, peace. Get some Florida water. Whew. All right. Okay, Janae. Y'all reading over here popping already. You starting with the good cards. You starting with the good cards. Let's see. We're going to keep alternating. Please. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get hype for you. Okay, so Janae, the first card is the craft card, and this is about how are you connecting to the things that you are passionate about. Are you walking in your true life purpose, how you are living your legacy, the things that are creating the legacy that you are going to leave behind? How are you walking in alignment with your true heart space? Okay, this is really important, beloved, because this is how our happiness is kind of dictated off of how are we in alignment with it, with our purpose, why we came here in the first place, why we came into this dynamic in the first place. So how are you operating in your legacy? Okay. How are you operating? I know you're taking action because you got yay yay. And yay yay is all about new things, new creation, the birth of something new. All right. Giving life. Okay. Things coming into existence, into fruition. All right. Changes. Very fertile. The ground is fertile type dynamics. So because yay yay, we love yay yay energy because this is the nurturer. This is meaning that you are nurturing your baby into existence. Okay, and that doesn't have to be a physical baby. This could be, like I said, a creation, a new business, a new venture, new money. Yes, new money. We love it. Okay, so the Magician card comes up, and the Magician card is all about you are able to make anything happen. You can speak life into anything. Whatever it is, however it is that you want it. All right, you the master alchemist. This is how that's looked at. I'm the master alchemist. I can predict and manifest whatever it is I want. Okay. I can manifest whatever it is I want. So whatever it is that you're doing, this is exactly what you need to do. For this moon, your moon direction is saying, what do you need to release? So when you sit down with this full moon, the main thing that you want to do is sit down and say, what do I need to release? Is it fear? Okay. Is it guilt? And we talking about not just with business. You want to go through the whole list. Make you a list. Sit down with that notebook. Meditate on it. Be like, ooh, I need whatever emotion is coming up when you sit down in meditation and when you sit down in stillness, what emotion is coming up? And what emotion that is coming up that you need to pay attention to so you can release it back to the universe. Be like, that's not serving me. So that can't go with me. Okay, this is a grand opportunity for you to release what's not serving you. Allow it to go into the universe and say, hey, this is not serving me, so I can't keep this. Okay? That's your main focus for the moon. Your crystal card. So this is from the Crystal Oracle card. It says Ascended Master Buddha in the Peridot. And it's wild compassion. I love this because this is specifically connected to what season are we in. We're in Leo season. So what are you compassionate about? How are you operating in such an energy that's not only for yourself, but that is for the greater good? So this is an opportunity, like I said, once again, this is operating in you shining in what it is that you do and how you are bringing this into fruition. Leo's is all about putting yourself on the platform. This is a time to get in the spotlight. You have all the ancestors basically working on your behalf saying, yes, this is the time. What you do, whatever it is you're doing, they saying, yo, go. Keep doing it. Push. You are on the right track. So I love that. I'm looking for the book, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I want to read a snippet for that particular card. Okay, here we go. So we bring you the blessing of wild compassion. What if a restriction now could prepare you to receive greater freedom in the not too distant future? And to be able to appreciate, enjoy, and fully receive that freedom. What if growing pains that you have now would strengthen you to be ready to receive a life-changing opportunity headed your way? What if rest and time to just be at this moment would help you build up your reserve for vital energy for a time in the future when you will be asked to step up, perhaps to lead or use your energy in some way to support many? While compassion is at work in your life, and you can trust that it knows what you need and when you need it, and it will deliver it with unsurpassed grace. So it's basically saying, I'm going to come in and give you exactly what you need and make you feel exactly what you need to feel when you need to feel it. Do not question. Like, you might be like, damn, stuff ain't going as fast as I want. It's okay. That means that you need to be at peace. Okay? Stuff is pushing me to this dynamic. It's okay. Now it's time to step up. Everything is a stepping stone into your greatness. You just got to be aware and in tune and ready to embrace it when it's time, okay? Definitely sit down. In particular with that moon, I would say honestly start doing it today. Just be in meditation and really just writing down what I need to release. Ask for blockages and obstacles to be removed as you move forward, okay? Ask for blockages and obstacles to be removed as you move forward. What do you need to release? All right, Ashe. Ashe. Outlaw. And then Miss Cleo, you next. Outlaw, then Miss Cleo. Okay, we're doing good with timing. Outlaw, and then Miss Cleo. Ashe. T, where you at? Oh, there you go. I was like, where you at? Because I know you in here. Ashe. Who else on here? Okay. That's fine, Natural E. I got like, oh, well, you were after Miss Cleo. I can scoot you down. Just let me know when you get back, okay? Because I got you on the list anyway. Ooh, this Ace of Earth coming out. Fulfill y'all. Yes, work. Yes, tribe. Y'all better get it. Ooh. Outlaw, you always get a good reading. Why are we doing a reading for you? You always get a good reading. I feel like you got this crystal card last time. All right, Outlaw. The first card that come up for you is the Shaman card. And this is about you connecting to your spiritual practices. What are you doing to connect? And it's like, it's in the past position. So you've already started on this journey. And you've already put yourself in a position where you're creating a routine that is going to be more, help you connect more to what it is that you have coming into fruition. So the beautiful thing about this, you do get a good reading every time. The beautiful thing about this is that you setting yourself in a space that you are consistent, okay? If you are needing guidance or more help with it, make sure that you get somebody that is going to help hold you accountable for how you are staying consistent with this energy, all right? Crossroads, okay? Crossroads. The crossroads is always going to be where this is still about choices. So this is a transitional year, I believe, for you, honestly, because of certain dynamics that I've been seeing coming up in your reading. And because it's a transitional year for you, this is a time where you need to pay attention to what choices am I making that I know that's in alignment with my higher self, that I know 5 years from now, 2 years from now, I'm going to look back and say that was the moment that started changing my life. So I do feel like it's a transitional, and this is why these spiritual practices, these rituals, routines that you're creating in your life is helping you navigate these crossroads that keep coming up. This is a number 3 year, so this is connected to the crossroad card anyway. These doorways and opportunities and crossroads that you're coming is leading to what? Your abundance. Everything that you want. Everything that you've been asking for, everything that it is that you have started preparing yourself for is on its way. Okay. And it's so strongly rooted and it's so in alignment with what it is that you're preparing yourself for that it's crazy. That's the only word I can think of. It's crazy. Like, you ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. I told you, you got that generational wealth about to be popping. Ain't nobody got to worry about nothing. Expect powerful change. Whatever this crossroad that you about to come across, it's getting ready to shift so much shit. It's going to shift so many dynamics in your life that it's going to be ridiculous. All right? It's almost going to feel like an eclipse. This is new moon and eclipse. I was going to say it's almost going to feel like an eclipse moment. Like it's going to be as different as like it goes from it's bright outside to it's dark and to all of a sudden it's this bright shining light. So it's going to create a super dramatic change that you're going to just be like, dang, I ain't know that was going to be the decision that was going to change all of this. Okay? That was going to change all of this. The record keeper quartz. Are you the keeper of records? Are you aware of your greater purpose? You have a deep knowing of all that has been and all that has the potential to be. You have come to this moment to align your body, mind, and spirit to promote visionary awareness. Connect with your higher purpose. El Mora is your mystic on the back. I have the ability to forge ahead with great ease and emotional balance. I listen to the divine guidance. All wisdom and knowledge are stored within my consciousness. I am grateful for the knowledge that has traveled with me through my many lifetimes. You hear me? Many lifetimes. My path is revealed. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to messages that you're receiving. Maybe through meditation. Just pay attention to the signs and the symbolism that's coming to you, beloved, because your ancestors are definitely trying to speak through you. and they're trying to show you different dynamics. It's just key that you are listening and you're being very in tune and intuitive to what it is they're trying to show you and how they want you to navigate this particular part of your journey. Okay? You're bringing the gifts of their insight in this particular lifetime, so make sure you are utilizing it. Y'all, I don't be paying attention to the messages, but I did see somebody asked about the reading. I don't know if I can make you on this particular reading, like this one, but the 8 o'clock one, I know I still will have some space, okay? So if you want a reading for the 8 o'clock one, I'll pin. It's typically I'll have my Cash App. I don't have it on this one because this one is full. You can send money to my Cash App and boom. That's how you get your reading. Outlaw. I want to say during this full moon, I really want you to meditate and really focus on the message. So release whatever fear that you're having that's creating this blockage for communication. I feel like there's something that you're still holding on to that is creating this stagnant energy where you're not receiving the messages the way that you need to receive them, okay? I know I could get you an absolutely, probably in the next hour, the next reading. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Let me say that before anybody starts sending me money. I'm going to try my best to do another hour. The goal was to do 2. But like I said, I know how my body is feeling, so I want to make sure that I get through this set first. And then if I can get through this set and I'm still feeling okay, then I'll go ahead and do another hour. Okay? Okay, absolutely. Look at you, ready to go live. Tayola, I'm trying to hear. Yeah, definitely get some white candles. Outlaw. Get some white candles. That's what I'm feeling. Miss Cleo, you ready? White candles. White candles. Where's my... Man, this lighter, boy. White candles. Outlaw, if you have any pictures of any ancestors, great time for you to pull that out. All right. Great time for you to pull pictures of ancestors out that have transitioned. I'm really feeling like an elder male. That's who you want to pull out. Maybe a great-grandfather or a grandfather that has transitioned. Because that's what I always pick up with you. All right, Miss Cleo. That's my MC name. Well, it was Cleopatra Jones. Cleopatra Jones. You don't have to make a whole altar, Outlaw, but definitely have like a candle and a picture that you are acknowledging their presence. Do what do what feels good to you. Y'all know I'm big on, like, I don't be like everybody else, like, oh, you got to do this. No, you do what is intentional to you. What feels good to you? What are you comfortable with? All right. All right, Miss Cleo, let's go. Okay. You got 2 cards that keep sticking out to me, so we're going to go ahead and pull those. We got a whole lot of Divine Feminine popping off over here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Queen Cleopatra. Oh, dope. Yeah, Queen. That's what I ended up going to. So I started out, y'all, me and my stories. My first name was Black Widow. That was my first MC name. So I used to be the Black Widow. And then I went to the name Cleopatra Jones, like Cleo Jones. And then my last project came out under Queen Cleopatra. That's what I ended up evolving into. Okay. All right. So the first card is the Sun card. This is your moment to shine, beloved. Anything that you are doing specifically that's connected to what you're passionate about from the past old ideals, this is your time to bring them out. This is a time to like step on your pedestal, be in a space where you're allowing yourself to shine. You're allowing your it's like I like to call it the 5 minutes of fame. You're allowing you to step into your greatness. And because you are allowing yourself to step into greatness, you have to be very mindful of the energy that you're putting out. So you're being more aware of the energy that's coming back to you. Energy is reciprocal. So you have to make sure that you understand that your thoughts that you put out is what you manifest. The energy that you put out towards other people is what you will get back. All right. Might not be from that same person, but it will come back to you. So you want to make sure that you're very pure in your intentions while you are stepping in your moment to shine, because everything is going to be in the spotlight at this moment in time in your life. The universe is saying, hey, we're here to usher and seduce everything that you want and desire in your life. Be very clear on what that is. Don't have no hesitations. Don't have no doubts. Don't, I keep hearing purity. Be very pure in your thoughts. Be very clear in your thoughts. Make sure that you are letting go of any toxic energy, people, vibrations, patterns, habits, anything that's toxic, anything that's creating stagnant energy. You want to let that go, because you are getting to this is your level up season, okay? This is going to be a time frame where you're able to level up. And in order for you to level up, everything that's not serving you got to go. It's got to go. Soon as you let it go, listen, beloved, listen. The fortune card is coming up. So like soon as you let it go, the rainy days is gone. Any craziness, gone. All your abundance is coming in. It's getting ready. It's going to be your moment. Like I really, really have a strong feeling that whatever this is that is trying to trigger your energy to maybe be salty towards someone or have some sort of like, you giving somebody way more attention than they deserve. Okay. Let that energy go. Forgive it. Release it. Allow it. That's what you need to ask for. Whatever this energy that you holding on to, you want to ask for it to be removed. Ask for it to be released. And when it's being released, watch how these opportunities and these doors and how your money just start flowing differently. Like your money might be good, but it's about to be real good. It's about to be real good. Okay. I don't know which one I want to go to. The cardinal moon. It's a be bold and make the first move. So this is about you being the person. So I used to hate when people used to tell me this. You be the bigger person. And I used to be like, no, I don't want to be. I'm always the bigger person. This is a moment where you have to be the bigger person. You have to rise to your queen status. Okay, rise up to your queen status and know that you are that, and there's no need for you to come off your throne, and you only handle things as a queen should handle them. So be the bigger person in all the different dynamics and situations that might be at play right now, and make sure that you're operating in that space, not allowing people to get the best of you, not allowing people to trigger you, not allowing situations to pull you out your comfort zone. And when I say your comfort zone, that's your throne. Don't let nobody make you move or shift in your seat. Just be sitting still like, oh, okay, I see it. I'm not entertaining. I'm not going to engage. And it's not hard. Sometimes it is a little hard. It's a little tricky. Because some people tend to pull you into stuff and you be like, God dang it, you almost got me. You almost got me. And then you got to catch it. So be in a space where I want you to kind of be in a space where you're being very intentional in how you are reacting and responding. Okay? Be like, every time you feel like you getting ready to be pulled off of your throne, you got to remember, like, wait a minute, you trying to mess up my bag. See, that'd be easy for me, because if I feel like if I respond a certain way, it's going to mess up my bag, then I'll be like, yeah, nah, I ain't coming down. You trying to mess up my paper. Nope. Nope. But this is about practicing self-discipline and self-love. So even if they live with you, like, I'm good for like fake having some headphones on. Like, I'm real good for like having headphones on and people thinking that I'm like listening to something, and I don't be listening. Sometimes I don't be listening to nothing. I just be like, I'm stupid. Like, I'm that one that'll pull it out like, huh? They be like going. And I be like, huh? You said something? You was talking to me? Never mind. Oh, okay. You have to do what works for you. The biggest thing is to remind yourself, like, I can't allow you to put, like, I'm not going to engage. Because if I engage, then now that's pulling me to your level. And a lot of times, y'all got to remember that you are in a whole nother part of your journey. You're on another part of your ascension. And because you are working on that, you cannot allow yourself to go to that other level. You can't allow yourself to go back. Okay? Like, you got to be in a space where you're like, hold on, I'm up here and I'm getting ready to entertain you and you down there. No, not going to do it. Make people meet you where you at. When they're able to meet you where you at, then they can have a conversation. Now we can exchange like adults. Now we can get in a space where we can have resolution. Now we can be in a space where we can really get into real solutions. Clarity. Ain't nobody trying to, like, right. Absolutely me, like, I can't go back. Ain't nobody trying to go back to my old self, because none of it, we wouldn't even be doing all this talking. I'm not getting ready to talk to you. I'm just saying. We ain't getting ready to do all this talking. I don't do all that chit chat. It's too much. You wasting my throat chakra. I ain't got time for that. Your crystal card is the pedalite. It says, are you connected with the oneness of your mind and your heart? Are you seeking a way to balance your emotion and release the tears brought on by these mood swings? Invite the energy of the divine feminine to restore your equilibrium. Feel the energy of mercy, compassion, and kindness within you and from those around you. Kuan Yin is the actual mystic or saint or whatever you want to call her. Okay, I am open and receptive. I take the time to just be. I listen intently with my heart. I have a balanced mental perspective. Mercy and compassion are abundant within me. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. And the key part for this, in this, what I'm hearing for you, beloved, is being in a space of compassion. A lot of times, we're not operating in compassion when we're having these conversations, when people are trying to trigger us. You see what I'm saying? We are just quick to be like ready to pop off, ready to defend ourselves or feel the need to defend ourselves, ready to be in this aggressive energy. Instead of just saying, let me have compassion, because I know that you're going through pain. I know that you're going through some energy. Okay? I know that you have your own dynamics and issues and healing that you need to do. So I'm not going to allow your energy to affect mine. I'm going to be compassionate, and I'm going to let you slide with that little slick ass comment that you just made. You know, that's how I'll be talking to myself. Like, I'm going to let you slide with the slick ass shit that you just said, because I know we're not on the same level. So I'm going to leave it at that. You have to remind yourself, talk yourself through it. Talk yourself through it. It take a lot of breathing. Breathe like a lot. And if the breathing ain't working, go outside. Like, that works for me. When my breathing ain't working, I can go. It's been times that I'll have a whole conversation standing in the middle of, like, I have this metal area outside. I will stand in the middle of there with my no shoes on feet, firmly planted in the ground. So I can make sure that the universe is taking that energy right back out of me. Like, nope, I know, it's rising. Ooh, the temperature rising. I don't take that back out. I don't take that. I need you to take that. Be compassionate. All right. She shall always prevail. You got Goddess Isis and the Isis crystal. When I tell you the divine feminine coming through for you, the divine feminine is all up and through your reading. All up and through this reading. So this is a time frame where you really need to sit in that energy. If you need to cry, just so you can release the energy that you need. Tap really into your intuitive self, your intuition. If you are creative, do something very creative to release that energy. All right. There is healing within the divine feminine. And because they are surrounding you so strongly right now, I would definitely say this is a time that you call on their energy and their strength in order to guide you through this. All right. Specifically, if you work with deities or like any type of energy, I definitely would say work with Aset, Yemiya, Isis, any of that energy moving forward. Okay. For this particular moon. I definitely would suggest that. And I feel like they will bring in a sense of healing and nurturing that you need for yourself at this moment in time to help you navigate this particular journey, because you got some abundance coming. You got bags on top of bags coming. I'm just saying. Your fortune is on the other side of all of this. So let that shit go. Whatever it is, let it go. But like, y'all can go ahead. I surrender. That's what I feel like it's really telling you. I surrender. I surrender. So surrender. Like, there's a thing that I usually do, and I wish I had enough room to show y'all. But when I normally, like, if I'm in a space where I really know that I have to surrender to Mama Earth and I need to surrender to the divine feminine, I will go outside and lay down. Okay? And I will surrender like you bowing to the earth. I will bow to the earth with my hands up and just be like, I surrender. Whatever it is that you have for me, whatever it is that's in alignment with my purpose, whatever it is that you need for me to do, I surrender to your will. I surrender. And then I go through like a whole gratitude moment. I'll just be like, thank you. Thank you. And I give it all. I'll give it all. I'll be out there crying and everything. So surrender. Let them do what it is that they need you to, to help you with. All right, Ashe. I'm kind of keep track of this time. Okay, they might be about to cut me off. I'm scared to take somebody. The next person would be Queen Kels. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And if it start counting me down, then you know to come right back, because I'll be right back. That's okay. We don't care. You can't care. Go to the park. Do not care. Listen to me. Don't care. I'm big on like, I don't care. Child, I live in a whole live neighborhood, and it ain't too many of us in this neighborhood. And I be out there hugging the trees and everything, and I know they probably be like, Lord, why I gotta be? The few that live on our block, they probably looking at, why she got to do all of that? Why she got to be out here looking African and shit? Woo! Kels, what you doing all this fire in your reading? Okay, so the first card that came up for you is the Eye of Fire. This is like really being in the past position. So you have known to be better at socializing, and you've kind of like backed away from doing that networking and kind of been in your own space. Be mindful of doing the things that you really love. Make sure that you're still doing things that you love to do. It's not all about spirituality. It's not all about, getting the bag. Sometimes you need to just do stuff that you need to do for yourself, that is showing love to yourself, that is embracing yourself. Okay? This is an energy where you want to be like paying attention to how you are showing up for yourself and what it is that you need to do in order for you to live your best life, for you to really get back in that space where when you walk in the room, you shifting shit, like you shifting the energy. People just like, God dang, who is that? That's your power. That's your capability. Tunde Fire is coming up as well. So you got Mama Fire and then you got the Son of Fire. And this is unpredictability. Like right now, like be mindful of like unexpected visitors, exes that might try to pop up out of the blue. Okay. People that's just coming in that just create some disturbance and distractions in your life. They don't need to be there. What they there for? Okay. Something trying to entice you away from what it is that you're supposed to be doing and your purpose. But because you are knowing your value, you know your worth, this is a time where you're going to have to put some parameters. You're going to have to put some boundaries in place. Like, look, you thought that you was talking to the old me. Okay. I used to be that person. I used to be the life of the party. We got a new life over here. That don't mean I ain't the life of the party. And that do not mean that I ain't walking in rooms and shifting shit. But that does mean that you need to respect these boundaries. You need to respect my space. You need to respect my queendom. Because if you don't, I'm going to have to put these guards on you. I'm going to have to send the guards at you. So be mindful of what's going on. Definitely be aware of like unpredictable energy. It could be good things. Somebody just unexpected popping up to pay you a visit as well. But because of how these cards falling, I would just be mindful of things that's trying to create a distraction. Ametrine is your crystal card. It says, do you want to make changes, but the inner voice keeps telling you that you can't? Are you convincing yourself that you are blocked or stuck? You have the ability to overcome all obstacles. It is time to take action and be determined to make the necessary changes to transform your life. Ganesh is on the back. Power and strength are mine. It is safe for me to be powerful in loving ways. I transform challenges with ease. I release what is no longer for my highest good. I am confident I earn unlimited income doing what I love. That go back to this card too. Long as you are, all Inspire energy is about really doing the things that you love, being very connected to what it is that you are passionate about, and knowing that you are able to put things in place. But you cannot get distracted, beloved. When it's time for you to come out of this hermit mode that you in, you're going to come in out shining on them. This surrender again. Surrender to the divine. Okay, so let me pull out the book. It's probably about to count me down. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, obviously it's not in that part of the book. Here we go. I'll say, okay, so it says, the very word climax brings all sort of ideals and images to the mind. Agreed. But it is really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions and see what they are telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when the moon cycle you have pulled this particular card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work a little harder than usual to keep your cool as the events unfold. Okay? I am getting the answers that I need. A wish that you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. Make or break. So, listen, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested before this breakthrough. We always have a test before the breakthrough. Be ready for the test. Don't get distracted. You got it. I know you got it. I know you got it. All right. You got it. Okay, so because I don't remember what time exactly I going on here, I'm a little shaky on whether I need to pull another person. Let's start with Keisha. Keisha, you on here? We're going to keep pulling. Yes, be grateful. Understand that during the test, Queen, like every test that you get tested with, just be in a space where you're like, okay, I got you. I see what lesson that was bringing. I know what lesson that was supposed to bring. I accept it. I accept the challenge. Now let's move through. All right. I thought I got here on 7, but it's like 8 something. And I'm like, they ain't kicked me off. Y'all know they like to kick me off. Let me look. I ain't even looked at all these questions. I don't know if these are all. Oh, it's actual questions in here. Peace. I can't read this one. Some of it's you, not all of it. The breakthrough is always a time frame where it seems like a whole lot of stuff happening in your life, and then it's like, boom, you get that aha moment. But it always comes right when it's like it feels like everything is just towering down. All these dynamics is just like, whew, own you. And when they own you, you be like, oh my goodness. So you got to be real mindful. Okay. All right. I don't see Keisha in here. She ain't say nothing. What about Kay? I don't remember what her whole name was. But your name is Kay. Kay, are you still in here? Yes, y'all, Aquarius is so special right now. Polo Tink. Okay, absolutely. We're going to do you because ain't nobody responding. If you miss your reading, y'all going to be mad because you just missed it. Ashay. Yes, new love. All right. Okay. So the first card that came out was Eye of Water. And Eye of Water is all about, this is for absolutely. Eye of Water is all about, you normally Cash App. Like there's normally a Cash App. Okay, it's count me down. So I must log off and log back on. I'll log off and log back on.